online business, anything like that. And this is your one-stop shop for your way to do that. We have everything under one roof for you to be able to build a business, generate leads, generate traffic, whatever you're looking for, and do it at a fraction of the cost, plus to be able to have an amazing compensation plan to be able to help you not only make more money, but also to generate funds while you're making money in other programs, because we enhance whatever's out there. We don't compete with it. And that's really been our philosophy with our parent company, Multiplex Systems, for, wow, 16 years now. Going to be, actually, wow, 16 years coming on in August. And we always wanted to go and to enhance whatever you're doing. Esteban says, hello, friends. I don't understand English, but I only look and learn. Greetings from Spain. Esteban, thank you for coming on. That's fantastic. That shows your dedication. I know we've been corresponding with emails all the time, and so I want to welcome all from Espanol. Welcome. No habla Espanol, so you don't speak English, we don't speak Spanish, but we'll work it out. So on the website here, and I'm actually abroad right now. I'm on a laptop, so my screen is a little bit smaller than normal, so we'll kind of work with that. But Business Toolbox is really put together to enhance whatever you're doing. And Dr. Stan and I always have been saying for quite a long time that we want to build whatever you're doing, build whatever business you're doing. And with Business Toolbox, if you look on the website, we have multiple different ways that you can do that. And different ways means that we believe that your building a business really comes down to four different areas, four different core areas. So if you scroll down the website here, you see the first area is your personal development. Because you can have components, and you can have tools, and you can have things like that, but unless you build yourself, unless you assist yourself and feed your brain and feed your psyche, then it's going to be tough. Because you're going to be coming up with roadblocks, you're going to be tripping on things, things are going to happen, and you have to be able to be tough enough to be able to go out and blow all that stuff out of the water, so to speak, right? So you have to hang around with the right people. You have to read the right information, because there's so much negativity out there coming at you from all different directions. Why can't you have good things coming at you from all different directions, for your personal development? And you need to do that every single day. In order to do that, we give you articles every single day you can download and read inspirational articles and or personal development, first-person type of things to be able to help you build your business. So that's personal development. The next thing is financial mastery. Dr. Stan will tell you also that many people in home-based businesses, they make money but they're broke. Because mainly the reason why is because they don't know how to financially master their money. Because once the money comes, then they go out and spend, and they find out, well, hey, it may not be coming all the time. Things happen, right? We'd love for it to go on for 20 years, but things happen with your control over it, and things happen beyond your control. So you have to be able to manage your money to be able to make it last a long time, because as a business person, as a solo entrepreneur, the income road is not always straight up. It's always, vacillating up and down and up and down. So we have to save for a rainy day and to be able to make our money stretch for as long as possible. And this section goes over all sorts of different articles on school loans, credit card debt, paying off your mortgage early, buying groceries at different times of the year. I mean, it really goes into all sorts of different things to be able to help you, and you can search with different keywords to be able to download 2 of those every single week. The next thing is technical implementation, and we have all sorts of tools, but we want to be able to teach you how to be able to use those tools for traffic generation and lead generation, search engine optimization, and so on. And you may not want to do all those things. You may want to hire people to do it, but you should, because you're the master of your own destiny. You have to be able to at least have a working knowledge of things, okay? Otherwise, people take advantage of you, right? So you have to have some kind of at least a working knowledge of what it is, how it works, and so on, and then you can outsource it. I know a lot about a lot of things, okay? I'm not a master of everything. I'm a master of some things, but I'm not a master of everything. But I do know that I have to know a lot about a lot of different things. So when I want to do something, I find someone that's a specialist in that area, and I pay them to do that. Because for me, it's better off for me to be able to pay somebody to do certain tasks instead of myself do it, because it's not a good use of my time. So that way I can hire someone else to do different things for me, but I at least have a working knowledge of what they're doing, and then but we can come out with a quality result from that. The next thing is promotional proficiency. And this is where we have all sorts of different products available to teach you how to be able to go into niche markets with the video education, print education, audio education, and so on in the back office. So, so we have the education, we have the tools, we have the financial mastery, we have the personal development, and all those different sections are part of the Business Toolbox arsenal that you have. So you can read the rest of this at your leisure, and that'll give you a little bit more of the way we think and how we think to be able to help you build your business. And if you go in the products, you'll be able to see a little bit more about here, just some of the major categories that we have of product, the financial mastery, the personal development. We have 3 different kinds of lead scrapers that will scrape leads off the internet. And if we have time, we'll go into that. And also the video library, the audio library, the print library, and the phone broadcasting platform that we have, which is outstanding. And our company's been using that and selling that for a while, about 10 years now. So it's excellent, excellent product. The mobile site builder, mobile marketing suite, the email system, and the push button toolbox. So those are the major products that we have, and we'll show them in the back office in just a moment. So we have a FAQ section, frequently asked questions, a little bit about us, Dr. Stan and myself, and the make money part, which we're going to go into right now. Once we do that, we're going to go into the back office. We'll show you a little bit more about the back office and how that works, so this way you can see how it works. Before I hand the webinar over to Dr. Stan, just if you go to the Make Money section, there's a video that plays right here, and it goes step by step over one aspect of the compensation plan, which is the Business Center system, and that's where we pay 100% commission, but it'll show you the mechanics of how that's working, and of course you can rewind, fast forward, and different things like that. The second part, which Dr. Stan will go over, is the second video, which is right here, and you can watch that so that this way you can see more about the details of the residual, the long-term money. So without further ado, I'm going to pass it over to Dr. Stan Harris, Dr. Breakthrough, as we lovingly call him. He's the #1 income earner in the program and amongst the many other programs. And he's just a great sponsor, great inspiration for everybody. And he is certainly qualified to talk about the compensation plan. So back to you, Dr. Stan. Oh, I think I muted you. Hold on a second. Yeah, I did. Okay, Dr. Stan, take it away. Sorry, I had to mute it out.
Hey, thank you very much. Well, again, and our compensation plan is just absolutely phenomenal. Our 2x2, again, this is 100% commissions now. This is just absolutely fabulous. So starting off with the $25 level, it's all based on what we call a 2x2. And a 2x2 means it's just 2 levels wide, 2 levels deep. So it's not multi-level per se. You can call it bi-level. Our 3x13 is multi-level. So on the first level, the $25 Business Center, that's going to pay out $100. With our 2x2, you have 2 spots, and then directly underneath those 2, you each have 2, so it's 6 altogether. When all 6 spots are filled, you get 100% commission on 4 out of the 6. Now, the computer, we call this a force matrix. It automatically puts people in from the left to the right, from the top to the bottom, from the left to the right, from the top to the bottom. So again, if you just bring 2, and your 2 each bring 2, that would be 6. And again, that second row of 4 is your pay line, so it's always 4 times whatever amount or Business Center you're on. So $25 Business Center, when that's filled, you will make $100. Also keep in mind, you get paid based off your efforts, also the effort of the person above you, and the effort of the person below you. So we call that a success line. Each of us create the success for the rest of us. And if the person above you sponsors 2 people and those 2 spots below you are empty, those 2 spots will now be filled. It's a force matrix. Remember, left from the right, top to the bottom. So you work together as a team. So the first level, $25 Business Center, you can make $100. Now, the second level, the $50 Business Center, you can make an additional $200. And the beautiful thing is we have what's called a follow your sponsor feature, which means anybody that you sign up on the 25, now if they upgrade to the 50, they follow you. Or if they complete the Business Center, the computer is going to automatically migrate or upgrade you to the next level, plus pay a $25 to re-enter you into that first level. So that second level, the $50 business center, that's going to use you an extra $200. The third level, which is the $100 business center, and keep in mind it's all the same. It's a 2x2. So you would make with all 6 people $400. And it could be the same 6 that follow you from the 25 or different. It doesn't matter. So the first 2 spots, the 25 and 50, you don't have to be part of the 39 monthly residual for that. So you can just be part of the 2x2 and do not have to be part of our residual 3x13. Now, I'm not sure why a person would do that, but you know, I think I was talking to somebody today from out of the country, and sometimes people, they feel like that's a bill or something, so that's fine. So the 25 and 50, you can take part in that without paying a monthly. Now, once you hit the 100, you have to be part of the 39, or I should say you get to be part of the 39 or the monthly, and that's, we'll talk about that later, but the $100 level, like I said, can make $400. The $200 business center with 6 people can make you an extra $800. So keep in mind, it's always 4 times whatever level you're on. So if you, again, from your profits, you'll be upgraded automatically. Or a person can decide when they join, they can join all of these levels or just choose any particular level. Although I would strongly suggest you always start at the lower levels and capture those as well, because many more people will join at that level. So I had somebody that joined at straight at the $1,600 level, and I was like, no, you want to spread it out. If you want to do that, fine, but I'd rather be at the 800, you know, the 400, 200, 150, and 25. You'll make a lot more money that way. So they took my advice on that. So we talked about the 4th level, which is a $200 business center that can yield you $800. And again, remember, it's always 4 times whatever the amount is for the business center when all 6 spots are filled. So the 5th level, the $400 business center, will yield you an extra $1,600. Now, that's on top of all this other money. And again, this could be with the same 6 people or different. It doesn't matter. It's a force matrix, so the next available person goes in the spot. Now, the 6th level is the $800 business center, and that can yield you an extra $3,200 with just 6 people, whether it's the same 6 or different 6. Finally, you have the 7th level, which is the $1,600 business center. That can yield you with 6 people an extra $6,400. Now, all 7 of those business systems combined would be $12,700. And we're talking about 100% commissions here. So imagine that, my friend. So that's what's available with this 2x2, with this 100% payout, calculated instantly and paid out weekly, and through your Solid Trust Pay, or if you want to check, or if you're to Chase Quick Pay, and I think there's another method, but so again, it's calculated instantly, but then paid out weekly. And that's on our 2x2. All righty. So now, let's see here. Going over here to the dashboard, you can see where you can pay with the e-wallet, or you can decide, but that's a illustration of what a business center looks like. And so you can see, for instance, this $50 level here would need 2 more spots, and then that would be filled and that would pay out. Now, if the test account put those 2 in, remember it's a force matrix, those 2 empty spots will be filled. Or the gentleman, looks like a Herschel Smith there, if he put 2 people in, they would go in those next 2 spots and cause this to complete the business center as well. So that's what I'm saying. Based off your efforts and the effort of the person above you, and again, sometimes the person below you. So it's a very powerful system. So remember, the $50 level, all 6 are filled, that would be $200. So I'll just keep in mind, it's always 4 times whatever level you're on. So now let's go to the residual component, the power of 3, we like to call it. So once you're at that $100 level and above, you must take part in this. And it's real simple. Just get 3. Now, it's only $39 a month. But if you get 3 on your first level, that's going to be $13 each per month, which means you would make your $39 back. So it's absolutely free. And our thing is get 3, yours is free. So week 1, you get your 3, and then say week 2, you help your 3 get their 3. And it's real simple, just 3 getting 3. Because it's a force matrix, say somebody doesn't get their 3, but you get 6. Well, 3 of your 6 would fill in underneath them as well. So it's amazing. So some people may not get any, others will get 6, others will get 12, some will get 50, and others will get 100. So it's incredible. This is just based on the simple mathematics of 3 getting 3. So you can see now you'd be making $66 a month residual. By the 3rd week, 3 getting 3, you would now, and this is beside the $12,700 you can make on the 2x2. You're making $120 per month residual. And doesn't it sound like a whole lot? But guess what? It's like a freight train. It's kind of slow taking off. Once that bad boy gets going, watch out. By week number 4, you're, again, 3 getting 3, and those 3 getting their 3, and those 3 getting their 3. You're at $201 per month residual. Now remember, this is whether you go on vacation, whether you recruit another person or not. You can always bank on that. Now, skip down to week number 11. If 3 are getting 3 or getting 3 or getting 3 who are getting 3, by the time you get down to week number 11, now we said at week 4 is 200 and something, but week 11 is $442,800 per month residual. So we like to say that's rollover money. See, rollout money is when you roll out the work, but residual is rollover money. All right. So how many of you would like to be making that? That can happen within 13 weeks or 11 weeks. But if it took you 11 months, who cares, right? You can see the 12th week what would happen: $1,062,882 monthly. I think that's the thing you got to understand. That would be monthly. So even if you, that's what we love to say, even if you failed, my friend, 90%, you'd still be making $1 million. By the time you come to level 13, you see there that that's absolutely fabulous. $3,188,646 per month. That's when you fill the 3. That's residual, rollover money. Right? Now watch this, and it gets even better because you can join the executive club for only $300 one time. This is not a monthly, just one time. And guess what? Now you can make a fast start payment. Anybody that you personally sponsor that joins, becomes an executive, well, they pay that $300. You instantly make 50% of that, which is $150. Also, if somebody say it's 5 or even 10 levels down, and nobody between there is an executive, then it's called dynamic compression. That's going to press up to you. But not only do you get the 50% on Fast Start bonus on anybody you personally sponsor, but you're going to now get paid on an extra 3 levels. So now instead of being a 3x13, you now turned it into a 3x16. And so you can imagine the kind of money you'll be making in that residual component with that. So this is absolutely, if you combine the two, 100% on the 2x2 up to 91%. I think it's 68% payout. But then when you're part of the executive club, it goes up to 91%. So technically, between our dual compensation plan, you can make 191%. Absolutely phenomenal. So
totally wonderful. Well, I look at the business centers as your microwave money. Okay, your microwave money means you can get paid very, very, very quickly. It's what they call a top-heavy compensation plan, which means the money is compressed onto 2 levels. Right, 100% of the money is going through 2 levels. Now, the residual part is more like a crock-pot money. Okay, so microwave money versus crock-pot money. Not to say that the crock-pot money is any worse or not as good as the fast money. In many respects, it's a lot more powerful because you're taking advantage of numbers. And it's what they call a compound effect. Okay, if you ever hear the word compound, taking money and compounding it through interest over time, well, here you're compounding the efforts of people through many other people, and so on, and compounding that every single week, every single month, and before you know it, it's incredible. I'm sure we've heard it all the time, taking a penny and doubling it. Well, if you take the penny and double it, the first first 15 days out of the month, it's not that much. And even the first 20, 25 days, but after that, it just goes like a skyrocket, you know, as far as the income is concerned. So that's the power of the compound effect, and it takes advantage of that steady build of people, and you can make some serious damage to your bank account with that account, and then combine it with your financial B12 shot with the first money there, which is the business centers. And you can do quite well with the compensation plan in both regards. So now, that's not to mention other ways you can make money as well, by taking our products and retailing them by becoming what we call a middleman or a retailer out in the field. So you can use many of our products in this section here, the mobile site builder, mobile marketing platform, especially those two. And you can develop yourself a six-figure annual income just using those two products and not even telling anybody about Business Toolbox and going out and selling the service to other people, and then you mark it up. For instance, people sell the mobile site builder service and the marketing platform, and could sell those for $300, $400, $500, $1,000 to a client. It might take them 30 minutes to an hour to do the service, and they keep all the money, other than $20 a month for the mobile marketing site and a little bit for the marketing credits and so on they have on there. So basically, you're looking at a 90-95% profit to you for doing that. So it's an incredible system. Mobile's king right now. Everybody knows that, and a lot of businesses are they're just clueless when it comes to mobile, how to be able to make money there. So it's wide open if you want to use the tools to be able to do that. And we had a gentleman that he was going out and selling the service, and he said another company was selling a similar service that was inferior than ours, and was, what was he saying, Dr. Stan, like $25,000 just to get started with that service?
Exactly.
And like, what was it, $2,000 or $3,000 a month as well too. So it's a steal. Got steal the stuff that we have here, and I'm not sure if Harvey Silverfox is on here, but he uses the phone broadcasting system, and he rakes it up with the leads that he generates, and generates multiple 5 figures a month using the services that we have, and using the formula that we have with the Business Toolbox, Free Toolbox, and the tools and stuff that we have. So incredible stuff. So let's go to the back office here. This happens to be a demo account. And right now, I'm in the product section, which are all of these here. And from this product here, mobile site builder, mobile marketing platform, phone broadcasting platform, bulk opt-in emailer, and a push-button toolbox, you have to be a member of the monthly program to get access to those products. All right, so you have to be a member to do those. The phone broadcasting platform alone will generate you so many leads. It's my favorite way to market, and I'm not saying that because I'm selling it, because I actually use it. And the way I look at lead generation, it's how much does it cost you to have somebody look at your business, right? So it's all sorting and sifting. Well, if you're using a phone broadcasting platform, you're talking about a half a cent to have somebody look at it. In contrast, where many people try to do postcards, and I have nothing against postcards, but it might be 40 to 50 cents each person just to look at your business, to say whether they're going to say yes or no. Contrast that to a half a cent, and so you can contact 80 or so people in this with the same dollar amount that you can do for one postcard. So that's where you're kind of prospecting with a backhoe, right? And so we'll teach you a lot about that, and we have other ways to be able to teach you with other websites that we have as well, and how to use a lot of these products. So, of course, the bulk opt-in emailer is excellent as well if you'd like to do emailing. But a lot of these products here, once you get the hang of using them, there's no maintenance. All you do is set it up, hit the button, and walk away, and every few days you check on it. For the emailer, the phone broadcasting, you can set it up, go to work, and come back and have leads in your inbox, that kind of thing. So, there's not a lot of maintenance to it. Once you get to do it, it takes maybe 5 minutes to set up a phone broadcasting campaign. And what does it take? 2 minutes to upload leads to the emailer, and you're all set. So lots and lots of different ways to be able to use it. A lot of key products. So the credit-based shopping center system that we have here, this is where you get the video, the audio, the print material, and you can search over here for the products, as well as the software that we have for the lead scrapers is listed here as well. And you have different categories here. Each category has a different quantity of products, but you'll see also next to each category, each product, you have how many business bucks credits are required to get that product. So this one here is 200, this Dr. Stan, and if you click on View Details, it goes into the product over here, and if you want to buy it, you buy it for 200 product credits. So then once you do that, you go into My Purchase Products, and you can get access to your products immediately over here. So these are some of the products that we did through demos and so on. You can see they're right here. Okay, so the video, audio, print materials right here. If you want to go and get the lead scrapers, you go to Search, and you type in Scraper. And then the products will show up for you, and there we go. Okay, so these are 3 products right there. Sorry, the images aren't showing up, but you have the 3 lead scrapers that are right there. You can view the details, buy them, whatever you want to do, and those are available for you. So you can search those, and you're all set. Let's go back up on the top here. Sorry, my laptop is acting funny. Okay, so now we go into the support tools. These are all available to everyone because we want you to be able to build your business. We have free marketing products. We have the 24-hour auto webinar, sample classified ads, sample phone broadcasting audios that go with the phone broadcasting system, sample emails, banners, clickable email system, support tools, success tools here, sorry, the mobile tax bot app for you to be able to save money on your taxes, and hosting services and all sorts of products up here. The lead capture page system, second to none, and the predictive dialer that we have. So lots of products here to be able to help you build your business. The banners alone, we have like 20, 25 banners in here to help you build as well too if you want to get out there and get the word out. So very professional banners on different sizes. And all you do is copy the code, or you can do a screenshot on the banners itself to go out and put them anywhere you want to do a banner exchanges or something like that. Now, the other products, other sections here are My Funds, and this is where you can use your funds, you can move funds around, you can generate what we call e-pins. And e-pins is where you can generate coupon codes that you can use to give to other people. Maybe some other people pay you for a product or a dollar amount to come in. You generate an e-pin that comes out of your commissions that are in your back office, and you give them an e-pin, and the funds are automatically moved to their account. So say that my sponsor of this account that I'm in right now gave me an e-pin for $25. I pay them $25. They go in their back office, they go to generate e-pin, they give me the e-pin, and I go to use e-pin, and all I do is put it in this box, and when I hit add e-pin, the $25 is now in my account. All right, so many people use this, especially in other countries where they're credit card challenged. They'll have one person add the funds to their account, and they in turn get the funds and send it over and pay for all the funds going into their account, and then they start cutting e-pins to all those people that have paid them. So there's lots and lots of different things you can do with these amazing e-pins. You can transfer money to people, withdrawal options, of course. If you want to get paid commissions, you go to the withdrawal options, and those options are right over here. The Commission Center is going over your money, how you're making money, transaction history, your monthly commissions, your commission history, all sorts of different things over here regarding your money, and it'll give you all sorts of details about it. So if I went into transaction history, you can see all the different things that I've done over here. So on the last webinar we did, I had an e-pin, generated e-pin over here for $10, and this is the e-pin, and okay. Then I immediately on the demo I went in and used the e-pin, okay, and so now it was credited to my account. So I developed it, generated it, and then credited it to my account because I used it. So the success line section is where you go in and you see your completed business cycles. And here's one that was completed on this account. This is the $100 Business Center. And you can see the different boxes with the usernames of the 6 people that are on here. And as Dr. Stan just had mentioned before, the $100 Business Center is going to generate you $100, $200, $300, $400 in commission because it's based on the 4 people on the second level, which is your pay line, your success line, and it's generating the income on that part of it. So you can see when you cycle all the different people on those business centers. Now, if you go to My Success line, this is really your organizational view. So you'd be able to see all the people in your account. These are fake accounts. And if they were active at these levels, you'd see little green check marks. So you'll be able to see where they're active on whatever levels that they're on. Okay? And if you want to actually go and drill down, if they had an organization, to see their downline, we call it, or their organization here, you can view success line matrix. You can actually go and pay for their organization if you want. So if this person paid you $25 because they don't have, they have PayPal, which we don't accept, or they want to pay cash to come in the program, they pay you the $25. And if you have money in your merchant account, or I'm sorry, not merchant account, in your commission, in your back office, you say, listen, okay, you pay me the $25, I'll go in and I'll pay for your $25 right here. It's coming out of my account. So if I had $179 in here, now I'm going to take $25 out, which leaves me $154, and I'm going to pay for their account. I just click I agree and submit. Once I submit, their account is paid for. That's it. So, you know, it's a way to actually kind of get commissions directly from the field. If you think of it that way, right, you get paid a lot quicker. So just another way to think about it. If you want to send an email to your organization to be able to update them on what else you're doing, you can do that right over here. Send to active, inactive, and both. And on this side, we have the dashboard, which we showed you before. And this is showing your trees, okay, your business center trees. This happens to be the $25 one. So this is you on the top here. And as people come in, they're going to fill spot number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the objective here is to get all of those filled in one of so many different ways, either by yourself doing all 6, or you finding 2 who get 2, or a lot of different combinations. But as soon as they do that, it calculates a commission for you like we did in the $100 Business Center. Like this one here, this $100 Business Center needs one more person. So if the test account brings in one person, it's going to cycle. If business group UCAN brings in one more person, it's going to cycle. So any one of those 2 combinations that happen. Now also, just to make you think here, I don't see who's underneath this person, but if I clicked on it, I could do that. And if this person here cycles, they'll probably come up and they'll fill up this spot. So there's a lot of different scenarios that can go to create commission. The bottom line is you have control over your commission structure, you're making the money because you're at the top of your 6-person business center, so you want to take advantage of that. You're the person that's in control of doing that. Now, anytime if I want to go and I want to join and upgrade to the 200, the 400, the 600, or the 800, or 1600, all I got to do is click on Activate the Business Center. If I have enough money in my account, which this account I don't, then I can click on that to activate it. It'll tell me, okay, I have $179 in my account. I'm $31 short. Okay, so what I would have to do is to go back up into my account and add more funds to my account. Right here, My Funds, and go to Add Funds. And all I would do is go over here, select how I want to do that, and click on $31, and I would add $31 to my account. That goes into your account, and then you'll have enough money to upgrade to the $200 level. See how that works? So there's a lot of different scenarios in how you can actually do that. So you also have your profile if you want to edit those. The team building function that we have here that we don't have time to get into, but it has a tutorial video there. We have a new support ticket system. If you go to the support ticket system, this is where you can contact support to get different things done. If you want to create a new support ticket, click on Create Support Ticket. You put in your information over here, what category it goes to, so verification funds, education training, and you type in whatever you want in this section and whatever the priority is over here. Okay, and here, high, urgent, normal, or low. And if you need to upload a file to let them see that, you upload a file, and then you open the ticket. Okay, so if you ever have any tickets that you have open, you go to View Ticket, which obviously we don't, but you'll have your tickets over here, and as support goes in and answers these tickets, you're going to see them over here. If you have like the lead scraper and you have to activate it, you just put your code in here to activate the lead scraper, right? And you select over here software activation, put your code in here, and they'll send back the activation code for the software. So it's a lot better than sending email back and forth because you all know how dependable email is and actually getting into their e-box, right? I'm saying that sarcastically because it goes into the spam folder, or if you have website link there or something, many of the sites just automatically block it. So it's much, much better with this type of ticket system that we have. And this was just installed last Saturday. So that's where you want to do all your customer service stuff. So guys, you'll be able to go into your profile and update different things over here that you want to do. Your one thing I would suggest is uploading your pictures, so this way when people sign up they actually see that. And this section here is pretty important, this part here. If you see this code right over here, this is where you can actually put your own YouTube video on the sign-up page when your people go to sign up into the program. So instead of seeing the handsome Dr. Stan over there, you can have your own video there saying, congratulations for joining my team. This is what I do. This is how we do it, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you want to put on there, they're going to see your video there. How special is that? All you have to do is put it on your YouTube channel, take the code, the embed code, put it over here, and you got yourself your own customized join page, basically. Okay? So incredible thing, and so underutilized by everybody in the program. It's just a great part of the program. So guys, that's our program in a nutshell. Fantastic products, lots of products, almost overkill with products, and fantastic compensation plan, lots of money, almost overkill with the money that we have in the potential money that we have for you. All you have to do is be busy, 100% on the first part, which is the upfront money, and up to 90 to 91% in the residual, and that's unheard of. And you add those both together, and nobody can touch the amount of money that we pay. Why? Because we have an automated system. Number two, we have digital products, and we don't have to keep on shipping products around. Everything's automated. So we can put that much money into the compensation plan to reward the people that do the work for us, which is to go out and tell people about a wonderful program. So with that note, let me turn it back over to Dr. Stan, and we're going to close out the webinar today. Oh, incidentally, this has been recorded, and this will be in the back office. If you go to Support Tools, and let's see, where do we got that over here? Should be over here. Dr. Stan, I'm not seeing that, which is the webinar system. Oh, we don't have it on here.
Right, yeah. 24/7 auto webinar, but I don't see the...
Yeah, I'm going to put that on there, the recorded webinar, so I'm going to add that to it. So we'll have that on YouTube, and we'll send it out to everybody that we have this recorded webinar for you available, and we'll also add that over here. And for some reason, I thought we had that on here. I know we have it on the free Toolbox program, but we'll have over here recorded webinars and so on over here, so you can watch the recorded ones that we have. Okay, so Dr. Stan, please take it away.
All right, folks. So again, I like to say you need to get started, because the most expensive thing in the world is when you miss the right opportunity. And I like to tell people this. I put it on my Facebook the other day. If you think this is too good to be true, we're still getting paid. If you think it's a scam, we're still getting paid. If you don't join us, we'll still be getting paid. However, when you finally join us, we can all get paid. So are you ready for us all to get paid together? So come on, get the link, get started. If you already are part of us, then my friends, start sharing your link, and let's get this thing rolling and cranked up. So again, I want to thank you for joining us, and I often say it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get started now. And the beautiful thing is, if you already started, you can always restart and refire up and get more done and receive the benefits. So God bless you. We'll see you on the next webinar.